On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Encouraged amongst, that's not encouraged by their fathers. That's encouraged by their homeboys. That's different than grown men pushing their sons to just sleep with a bunch of chicks. That's not what they're doing. No, they're not. No, they're not, Ash.
You might not do it with your son per se, but you do it with other young boys in different ways. And music, it's not.
You
always
said
direct.
men.
It's not always direct. Come on, it's not always direct.
No, but you know what I really see? I see women saying you need to sleep with that older guy, that my boyfriend ain't even in high school, he at college and he got a car. That's what you need to be having a conversation about, because men is holding men down. Men is holding men accountable. Men are holding men. Men are holding men accountable, and I think that you need to tailor your argument more towards the women, because those are the ones that really need to have that conversation. Women are not holding women accountable in the same way that men are holding men accountable, and that's real.
All right, y'all, we gotta move on. We gotta move on, y'all.
But men are a part of the reason, and I'm not saying boys are a part of the reason. Men are a part of the reason too in the story. But I also noted that doesn't make it okay, because you all are the ones who see sexuality differently. You all are the ones who think, oh, let's sow your wild oats. You tell your sons, sleep with them.
What does that have to do with kids?
What? What are you talking about?
Hold on, wait.
That's not
being promiscuous.
Wait.
Hold on, and this is the problem. This is what I wanted to get to, because I seen the hole in her argument, and she tried to conflate it by throwing it in because the whole society. What does men being promiscuous have to do with children?
Encourage promiscuity in boys. End of story. You
That's
do.
Nonsense.
But what does that have to do with you?
Wait. JR, is that what you teach your boys?
That's not true.
You encourage. You all don't. Do you all tell your boys?
I
don't either. So
please.
That's a lie.
It's two fathers on the panel.
I don't know no man. No. My father told me to wait till I was married. My father was a man of the cloth. No. Not only that, you heard JR. No man is pushing his kid unless you some wild celebrity like Boosie or something. No man in general, right, are normalizing pushing their little sons to go out and just sleep with a bunch of chicks. No man is doing that. What are you talking about?
Any chick.
That's not what I said. But you all are not being honest. You all treat sexuality. Look at T.I. He didn't care about his girl.
Actually, the differentiation is it's kids.
I'm not saying that all men think like that, but I'm just telling you that it's not all men.
So
that's not normalized.
So if you all
that's not normalized.
I
don't think.
Oh my God, that is a lie.
Yeah, I don't think that's normalized.
How do we get here from talking about this woman to now we're talking about
because she was trying to hold.
Let's talk. You never know.
She was trying to hold men. She was trying to add men into the conversation that men had nothing to do with. When it's not true. It's not true. It's
so
not
you
true.
don't think that men have a role in the fact that
final thoughts.
Boys
right
that we don't treat boys' sexuality the same? You really think that?
Men are not pushing their sons to just go out here and just be crazy. That's not what they're doing. They actually very protective of their sons, because it's a lot of guys that went through a lot of trauma as they were being raised. And so now what's happening is that because we have more visibility, what's happening in society is men are starting to protect their boys. But that is not what men are doing overwhelmingly. That is not what's happening.
Men are starting to protect. Has that been the case? No.
I understand what you're saying. You're saying that boys are encouraged to get notches under their belt when they're younger. But that has nothing to do.
No, but that is not encouraged that's not encouraged by their fathers. That's encouraged by their homeboys. That's different than grown men pushing their sons to just sleep with a bunch of chicks. That's not what they're doing. No, they're not. No, they're not, Ash.
You might not do it with your son per se, but you do it with other young boys in different ways. And music, it's not always
said
direct.
Men.
It's not always direct. Come on. It's not always direct.
No, but you know what I really see? I see women saying you need to sleep with that older guy, that my boyfriend ain't even in high school, he at college and he got a car. That's what you need to be having a conversation about, because men is holding men down. Men is holding men accountable. Men are holding men. Men are holding men accountable, and I think that you need to tailor your argument more towards the women, because those are the ones that really need to have that conversation. Women are not holding women accountable in the same way that men are holding men accountable, and that's real.
All right, y'all. We gotta move on. We gotta move on, y'all. We gotta move on. We're just cooking, man. We still got a little bit more time left, man.
That sidebar topic was a whole topic,
Okay. No, we're not gonna continue. We're not gonna continue, y'all. We're gonna say that energy. Hey, shout out to the sponsor, man. Teach Hanley right here. Teach Hanley.
Shout out to the sponsor.
I got the link in the bio. This is Men Care, and they actually give you a little pamphlet right here, if you guys can see, on how to use the product. Yeah, how to use the product right there. They have a night and morning instructions right there. We got the wash, we got the PM cream, we got the AM cream, which also has the SPF 20 in there, so it protects your skin from the sun. We got the scrub, which you use twice a week. We got the cream you come under the eyes right there, stop those wrinkles right there. We got the super serum. So we got everything right here. This is for men, man. I didn't even know men had
to see it. Men getting into skincare.
Yeah, I didn't even know men had all of this stuff, man. So shout out to Teach Hanley for all this good dope product right here, man.
They actually so dope that even though they sponsoring the show, I'm ordering a whole bunch of it. Honestly, real talk, I'm ordering a whole bunch of it. That's the Christmas gift for this year for my gentlemen, my fellas. My Patreon members, my seat at the table members, they getting all Teach Henley stuff that we rocking. We ordering a whole bunch of that. That's what we rocking with the fellas. So seriously, it's really dope. Real talk.
I'm gonna get some.
And it comes with it. It comes with the towel for you to use in between. So I don't know if you guys know, but when I wash my face, I don't use a towel. You know, I put it on my hands and I wash it. But it comes with a special towel right here for your skin.
The fiber towel, yeah. And I'll be honest. I told JR, like, I actually been rocking with Teach Hanley. I'm probably on my 6th month. I get the subscription, so I'm like 6 months.
Oh, it's a subscription service.
Yeah, you can do subscription or you can do a one-off or whatever. I got the
cool.
entry level joint, but yeah, it's good product. So I use it for its worth.
Your head looks really smooth.
Hey, shout out to Sherelle, man. She said that I don't have a face. I just got beard and eyes, but. Believe it or not, because I don't have hair, I consider all this skin. So my face starts here and it goes all the way back there
to your neck.
Hey, big head, there you go.
Be careful with that scrub, man. It's real.
Oh my goodness! She said that you only have a beard and eyes.
Okay, you laughing too damn hard. Okay, that joke was not that funny. I'm gonna just be real. I'm starting to get a little bit offended. I'm calling HR. I'm scared.
Hold on, JR. Hey, yo! Shout out to the chat. Chat, can y'all please stop playing with our likes? It's 1,500 of the family members in here, and we had 700 likes. Can y'all please?
Serious? Everybody take a moment right now, just to like, man.
Please.
Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt you to like.
800 people. Go ahead and just like it.
I don't know what's going on, man. I guess the content must not be good. I thought it was. So you're sticking around.
If y'all want to see K turn up, man.
K has been really good. K has been really good.
I held in my comments while Ashley talked. I was really controlling myself